is for those of you that have been working on your personal power and owning your truth, and also been working with your inner child and also your inner teen. I'm getting a message about someone who's been moving through a bit of chaos, a bit of turmoil, but in a good way. Like, you're not moving through the shadows where you're like drowning. You've been moving through the shadows in a place with the light and with the key to the opportunities moving forward, or the solutions to the problems that you see fit. Does that make sense? If that's you, hi. You know, I think that the thing that the divine wants to bring forward here is to remember that your personal power is not a crutch, and your personal power is also not, it's not what you think it is. The divine is literally saying that you have created an imagination or an image or a vision of what your personal power is. And now that you've come to the other side, you're about to see what it actually is. And it's going to bring you great, 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 great closure and power. And it's genuinely going to be something that's going to serve a part of you that will last for lifetimes. There's been a bit of like an ego death, and this is going to kind of finish that off. And I know that ego deaths can be a bit triggering for people, but really what it's about is the parts that you used to identify with in your previous chapter are genuinely being put to like rest. And now you're moving in with new parts. It's like part 2, okay? It's a sequel to where you've been and where you're going, and that's a beautiful thing. It really is. Don't worry about the distractions you see in front of you. Make sure you're being intentional with what it is that you're doing. Also, if you're really, really resonating with this, I would go watch my video I posted yesterday. It was like 8 minutes. There's something in that for you as well. Put the mask down and start showing up fully as yourself and who you are, and stop trying to impress other people, because it's only keeping you stagnant, and it's keeping you in a place where your power is being, I'm hearing fragmented. I think also it's important that you call your power back. My business is called Home for the Healer, and we help healers who are on this journey. So people like, you know, energy work, all of that. And the reason why I feel like this is significant is because I feel like I need to share with you a tip that I have recently given on like kind of calling your power back in an energy release, okay, energy clearing. And what it is oh my gosh, imagine some of you, like, you're getting a lot of like spiritual psychic attack on your throat chakra and like what you feel you need to say. So what you do is you envision like a web or a net, okay, that's surrounding you, and imagine yourself taking that net off. And this net or web is things that have been holding you back. You take it off and you allow yourself to feel free, and do whatever you need to do with the net, or whatever the case is. Cut it off, do whatever feels good within your vision, but allow yourself to really see it. And for those of you that are like, I don't know how to do this, just imagine it. Like right now, if I say imagine an apple, you can see it in your mind. That's your third eye. Do the same thing, but really working heavily on your own grounding, and also on protection of your energy as you move forward. Some of you really need to be moving in silence. You need to be moving in silence, and you need to be creating a reality that breaks through barriers of what you believe to be true, or I'm sorry, what you believe to be possible for yourself. Co-create. So in this process, you allow yourself to really create what it is that you want, and that is truly the best. No more overthinking. This isn't really going to be a thing in your reality moving forward, and that's great. Your power within your body, so like your thoughts are no longer going to be running the show. It's more about what your body feels, and that's going to be big indications for you. But like, you really have to know you're worthy of taking up space. You're worthy of time. You're worthy of being seen. You're worthy of receptivity. And so just because you've lived a lot of your life giving doesn't mean that you no longer can be open to receiving. And I think that's the biggest thing the divine is trying to teach you right now, is to truly be present with what you're receiving in everything that you do. Remember that everything that you do has an energy exchange. So everything you give, you're receiving in that process. And you've been focused so much on the giving that you haven't paid attention enough, or as much attention, to what you receive. And so Spirit is challenging you to start paying attention to the receiving end of the energy exchange that you're having. And this is not a selfish act. In fact, it's going to open you up to be able to hold space for more areas to give in your life. Okay, so a really beautiful time for you. I hope that this helped you. If you have any questions, or if this resonated, comment your favorite emoji down below. I'll see you again tomorrow. If you are a healer, you identify as a psychic, a prophet, an energy worker, a coach, a mentor, anything like that, and you are helping people, I have a healer's handbook completely for free in my link in bio. If you want to snag it, you can. It will help you, I promise. And until tomorrow, I'll talk to you soon.